Los Angeles Open. Welcome. Let me show you around. We'll start over here. This is the commentary room. I'm going to keep my voice quiet, but I'm going to show you what's going on. We have Matt Congeyer with Dennis Culpepper and Terry Harmon commentating a match between Mochi and Joe Russell.
Well, it's stripped everywhere, and now that's better landing. It's another point that you have to clear. Another play you looked at quickly 5-3-1 off.
So that's the commentary room, and now I'm going to go into the main hall. This is where everyone's playing. Open, advanced, intermediate, everyone is playing. I'm going to show you this area here. We're going to take a look at the trophies. These are some beautiful trophies. Look at these sparkling doubling cubes. These are all the trophies. That's the women's. All right, and this is where they have the merchandise, intermediate section, and advanced is here. The stream is here. So this is Mochi and Joe playing on the live stream. Let me show you. This is the back end, so you can see the computer here. They're playing, so you can see everything right here. All right. So I'm going to continue around. We've got this beautiful board with Gigi Goyette. Hello, we're doing a live stream. You want to say hello?
Yes, hi.
How are you?
Good, excellent. Ready to start this tournament.
Let me give you.
You have your excellent streaming. Yeah. Oh, yes, and thank you for all the excellent streaming and the coverage that you do. Without you, it wouldn't be what it is, really, Alex.
You're very kind. What are you playing in?
I'm actually playing in the intermediate. Might be my last time ever playing in it, but I'm excited. And I got the new Mochi and Ralph's. This is a P40 Mochi Millions Ralph's board. I begged them to sell it to me because it's absolutely stunningly beautiful and it's unique. You've never seen a board like this before, and it could be a collector's item down the road. So you never know. I might have it for sale in 10 years. We'll talk about it.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Eric Schmidt.
Just gonna put the mic back on myself. Hello to everyone in the chat. Welcome. Please give us a thumbs up. Hit the like button. We're at the Los Angeles Open, so this is the main area.
It is my honor to introduce everyone to Travis Kalanick, who is the Uber developer and who has just purchased.
This is Travis.
XG.
Where is he? This is Travis Kalanick.
If you are currently unemployed, please leave him alone. He's playing his matches.
I'm always hiring engineers at all times.
I had the other question. So everybody present here who currently does.
Okay, I'm going to allow 3 questions right now from the floor. Who wants to ask Travis a question?
Get any better?
Who's number 1?
What's the future of XG on mobile, because it's not good at all?
And the question is, what is the future of XG on mobile?
Okay, so I think as most XG players know, there hasn't been a lot of updates almost in like 10 years. Like it's just been a very long time.
They gotta be quiet over there. Quiet.
So there hasn't been updates in almost a decade. Xavier did a phenomenal job making something that is so far beyond everything else, but it needs to be continued. You can't just let it stay where it is. So the types of things we're thinking about, it starts with the engine. And Xavier would say I'm a bit delusional, but I get that all the time. So it's all good. I think there's some chance that with current computational sort of like current chipsets that exist, and AI methodologies and sort of, let's call it data structures, that we may be able to push the plies forward further than what we've seen. And in doing so, may find new patterns or new moves that we didn't know work. So that's like the thing I'm most excited about, is like, just like we've seen in chess, as AI has progressed, they find new patterns for play, and methods for playing and strategies are new. They're coming up with new stuff as it goes. I think the same thing can happen in backgammon. So I think that's number one. Of course, the app has to be modernized. I'm super into playing with friends. Um, I like that's a big part of it, but I want playing with friends to be crossed with sort of the computational analysis of how did I do.
Wonderful that we're moving it from an engine perspective forward.
Yeah.
Other platforms, iOS, Samsung.
Yeah, it's got to be on. It should be on all the platforms for sure. It should be on all the platforms.
We
Yeah.
have time for one quick question. Art Benjamin, please.
Do you see the AI version to be able to actually offer like verbal explanations?
Yeah.
as
This is.
just
I mean, this is a soup. So the question was, verbal explanations for moves. You know, I'm not as optimistic about that. I think the deeper look, I'm an enthusiast for backgammon. Like, I love backgammon. I'm not going to be nearly as good as you guys, but even as you get into it, it becomes very clear that memorization is a big part of what's going on, especially when you get really good. And you can't really explain the math that's going on when you should double and why. You can try to, but in a lot of times, this is my opinion, a lot of times the verbal explanation is just an attempt to humanize something that's very computational. And I don't know if it's helpful, to be honest.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Tim, would you be able to spend any time at maybe in a roundtable discussion later today when there's time?
Yeah, yes, I'm willing to spend, I'd love to spend time with folks. That's why I came.
But while
And-
he's playing a match, please leave him alone.
That's what I said. Don't watch me play. You guys are gonna think I suck. But I'm a native Angelino, so I grew up in Northridge here in Los Angeles. So I'll be more in the LA scene as if I'm not already. I've got a day job like you guys do too. So, but it's something I want to spend more time on. So.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right, so that was Travis from XG. Everyone wants to meet him.
He didn't have money.
This is
I have an
He
engineer
didn't have money to pay for his entry fee. He had to send the girlfriend.
Yeah, no, it's
Travis, nice to meet you.
Hey,
My
how
name
you
is
doing?
Mochi.
Oh, Mochi.
I
all
had a
right,
meeting with your guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm also the guy who is trying to make
Yeah.
a barber explanation.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Look, that's my opinion. If somebody made it work, it's all good. I just have my own opinion on the
No,
thing.
it's gonna work, and it's gonna be
You're gonna
most
get penalty points in 5
most
minutes.
innovational thing next Gammon, in my opinion. Okay, all right, cool. Are you around?
I'm around.
Okay.
I got to go play my intermediate game now. So.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm
Just
Julius.
say hello to Michi.
Hi.
Hey, how are you doing?
Very nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Good to meet you. All right, I'm gonna go play.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All the best.
We need a police escort.
All right. So that was quite the surprise, Travis. And we've got John Druska in the house. Hey, John, I'm doing a YouTube Live. You want to say hello?
Sure, I guess I have no choice. So there we go. Hello.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm well. I just showed up. Happy to be here.
You're back to help out with the commentary.
If you say so.
I'll tell you, a lot of people really appreciated the commentary because one of the things we're trying to do is grow the game, and we need it from an intermediate, novice, advanced standpoint, and you provide a lot of that for the stream. So I want to express my gratitude to you, for helping out with that. I know some of the people were not used to it, but this is the future of backgammon. This is how we're going to get people to play.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to make the game more accessible to less experienced players. I myself wouldn't call me a novice, but sometimes I may ask a question that is extremely elementary just to, introduce simple backgammon strategy into the conversation. And another thing that I think is very important is making those streams fun and energetic and a little bit more celebratory. There were some wacko double sixes that got popped late in MCG versus Mochi, and I was quite effusive about that. And there was some chatter from the peanut gallery behind me, some pearl clutching almost. And, pardon me for being excited about an exciting moment in an exciting game. But that's my mentality and my attitude going forward.
Very good. Okay. Well, thank you very much. We'll see you in the streaming room shortly.
Cool. Appreciate that.
Thank
Alex.
you.
Thank you.
All right. So this has been a great live stream walkthrough. We have the live stream showing the matches, but I'm also doing the walkthrough so you can get the experience of what it's like. Here we have Neil Kazaros playing Michi. And we had a great surprise. Travis, the new owner of XG. And they took a break here. So this is the streaming table I'm walking over to. This is the intermediate and advanced area. Playing. Joe is here. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Sean. Good. Oh, is this the board? Wow, this is beautiful. Let me see. So this is the FM Gammon. Tell us about this board.
This is a Onur model. It came in like 4 days from Turkey. Came so fast. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's gorgeous.
Oh wow, look at this baffle box. It's like wood.
Yeah,
Matches.
I bought that
You
from
see the
Carol.
yellow checkers.
Yeah,
These are beautiful fingerdish checkers.
yeah, couldn't be more happy with it. Has the little dice box cube.
Nice. Yeah, the cube contains the.
Yeah.
You can put the dice in
Yeah,
it. Let me
very
ask.
cool.
Elliot, what do you think of this board?
I think it's beautiful.
Have you played on such a board before?
No.
Maybe you will.
Maybe one day.
All right.
Not today.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, Alex.
Let's see. I'll walk through a little bit more. Everyone say hello in the chat. All right, we'll go ahead and end the live stream, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you.